Okay, Artifalcons, I'm back one more time. Actually, I'm having some internet issues. Now it has been solved. So let's back to our. So right now we are we are trimming all the reference line before stitching it finally. So taking it through from the side panels, because in this borders there are no darts, there are panels. So we're gonna shift all the ease or extra volume in it in both side of the side panel seams, and we're gonna do same at the back side. But first we have to take the markings, which we already took in my last episode before disconnecting from the internet. So now we are back. So if you don't understand that, let me show you one more time. We took the marking of the front dart from both sides, but in this tutorial we are not stitching the darts, we are stitching the panels. So we're gonna shift all the dart volume in the which are, you know, all the extra volume in, we're gonna shift it in the panel seams. We're gonna do same at the back. This volume gonna shift in these seams, and these one are gonna shift in the front ones. Okay, so I took the marking at the shoulder point. There is another extra volume at the shoulder level, so we took the marking here as well. Okay, at the both sides. And we also took the markings of shoulder line, and you can see there is some extra volume in the armhole. So how we're gonna remove it? We're gonna shift it in our shoulder seam, and then we're gonna take the marking here. Okay, and we're gonna do same at the underarm level. So also taking the marking at the side seam, everything of every seam, you get it. And in this try version in which we are putting our bodice on, that any mistake and anything, we have to fix it at this level. Okay, so make sure you're noticing everything and you're marking everything, you're not forgetting about anything. You get it? So okay, a little bit here from the armhole, I hope you can see it. I'm taking the marking at the shoulder point, and I'm now cut all of the extra volume and extra seam allowance from the bodice. So yeah, it's done. Let's unpin our bodice, and we're gonna draw all the lines before stitching them. Then we will open our seams with our nail or thumb, or you can press it. I already pressed it. But if you have found any bubble, anything, any mistake, any problem anywhere, take the marking before unpinning the bodice. Otherwise, you have to try it again and take the fitting one more time, and you need to fix it, and then you'll be able to reach to the final product. Of course, yes. Okay, let's unpin all of your bodies, the front one, the back one. Almost our stitching had been done in our last tutorial, in our last live stream. Of course, that's a tutorial. If it was the live stream, I'll upload the other one as well. The shorts, I know I'm not uploading it currently, but I will do it later on. Actually, I'm not getting time, but whenever I get time, I make live streams. So In Livestream, you can see it in detail. Meanwhile, I'm unpinning my bodice, all of it, unpin all of it, even though you have to take off your header if you have it. What do you mean by if you have it? Everybody have it. Of course, it's a confirmed thing. Okay, right now I'm unpinning from the back, and I'm not gonna unpin the waist volume to make sure when I unpin all of the bodice, I didn't forget about it. So I hope I took the marking at this side. Yes, I did it. So let's unpin the back side as well. Oh my god, dripping is fun, and taking and fitting and marking are also fun. Sometimes you can fix your dress in one fitting, sometimes in its next one, and sometimes it's in the third one. It depends. But once we're gonna restitch all of the mistakes, we have to check it one more time, and then we're gonna do the last step, the final version. Okay, so it's done. You can see it. All I found the mistake is here at the armhole, at the back side, and at the waist points. That's it. The rest of it is completely fine. There are no markings. It means all the mistakes are at our waist level, nowhere else. The rest of the bodice is fine. So it means I don't have to do a lot of work today. Maybe we'll finish our tutorial earlier. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Uh, Although I have unpinned the front dart, but we already took the marking, so I know from where I have to stitch it now. So after unpinning it, I'm gonna fix my camera one more time, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. Next, of course, first I'm throwing all the volume. I'm throwing all the lines, and we're gonna restitch it. Then we're gonna iron it if we want it. Then we're gonna fix it on our dress form. That's it. This is the end, and we have to finish it today. It's the final episode of our basic panel bodice. So let's do it. Okay. So let's back to our sewing machine. Let me move it ahead a little bit so you can see me what I'm doing. So, okay. So here, I hope you can see it. If not, I'll make you see everything, whatever I'm doing. So can I pause it from here? Oh, blush pop, no, it's getting. Oh, I don't know. I can put filters in my live streams. Wow, this one is really pretty. This one is also prettier. Oh, we can go in black and white. That's cool. So let's switch to the bean. This is with no filter. Let's put some filter in it. Oh, I don't know about the filter. Okay, once we have finished it, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm messing up with everything, but it's okay. I can fix it. I'm getting over the flight. Okay. Let me see if my machine is working. Okay, it started. Let's shift our camera a little bit ahead. Come on, don't fall down. I've already threw a lot of things. So I hope not this one. Oh, Come on. Let's fix it, fix it, fix it. Miss, oh God, where's my... Okay, let's do it. Let me fix it a little more. Uh-huh. So now we are good to go. Now you can see me clearly, and I have to move carefully now. And here comes Moisa. Moisa, can you do this tutorial with us? Yes, Moisa can do it with us. Hello, Moisa. Moisa, why don't you sit with us today? Sit here. Oh my God. Let me. Okay. Leave my fabric. Wait. I'm gonna give you space. Wait. Okay, sit. Sit. If you want it, you can sit here. Okay, sit here. So this is my beloved cat, the prettiest one. Right, Moisa? Okay. Are you gonna stitch today with us? Let me turn off the my sewing machine. So let's fix all the volume. So now I'm unpinning it and I'm gonna put it away. Yes. Let's do it. So let's see how much this is the extra volume. Are you going? Mazatun, come here, sit with us, join us. Join us. She's the most prettiest one. My beloved cat. Okay, go. You see, I think I have dropped some of my pins. If I can find some. There is no one. Okay, that's great. Okay, this was the extra volume at the waist level. So, which I'm going to shift in our seam allowance at the back. So, I took the marking. You can see the pin markings, and I hope you can see the red line, the red marking as well. So I'm going to shift it at the back side and going to stitch it. So let me check. Oh, let me see. So first I have to check it that is it equal at the both ends, because we need to make it equal. And I'm going I'm going I'm gonna no. I didn't nothing. Forget it. Okay, let's see how much is it. It's almost 1.1 centimeter at this side and 1.2 centimeter. Oh, it's already equal. So let's turn it to the back side, because from here I can see it. Right, I'm going to use my mechanical pencil. So I'm going to mark it here. I hope you can see me. And here as well, I'm going to flatten the fabric. First, I'm going to sit here, and then with the help of ruler, I'm going to mark a straight line. Maybe add a little bit curve, but I forgot to take my French curve. So it's okay, we can fix it with this one. But first, we have to do it like this. So I'm going to shift it from here, Moisa. Okay. And I'm going to... Oh. Mistakenly, my line came out from the stitching line. Okay. We have to match it to our stitching line. And I just trued my extra volume like this, and I took the marking and I'm gonna shift it in my side seam. It's not a side seam, it's a panel seam allowance, and I'm gonna shift my all the extra volume in my panel seams. Okay. So after shifting it, after stitching it, I'm gonna remove all these stitches and I'm gonna make it again at 1 centimeter seam allowance. So I'm gonna cut off all the extra seam allowance. So let's do the same here. This is the waist level and this is the point where we need to take the marking, and now let's match this point with our stitching line in a triangle version. So I'm gonna do this like this, this diagonal, but not that much. Let me mark the line and then I'll show you what have I done. Okay, Moisa, I hope you can see Moisa. Moisa has joined us in today's tutorial. I hope we're gonna do it greater than the previous tutorial. Why I'm making a lot of mistakes? I mean, these are the simple words. Sometimes I forgot to speak how to say it. Okay, so I have trued my stitching line just like this, or maybe you can understand like this. What I did is this was the volume we have found at our waist level. So I make a diagonal line to shift uh, to match it with the rest of the stitching, and that's it. I have done the same thing at the lower side. I'm gonna do it at the front level as well. So I hope there is nothing extra. Let me. Oh, we shifted it, and let me see if it is on 1 centimeter. Yes, it is, and let me see if it. Now I'm fixing all of my allowance, and I'm marking my allowance, cutting them right after 1 centimeter from the stitching line. It's not a rocket science, you can do it, it's easy. Okay, let me fix it here as well. How much is this? Is it a 1 centimeter? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna chop off all the extra one here and here as well. Yes, I have to cut. Right now I'm marking the angle lines as well, like this, and here as well, like that. And here as well. Actually, I'm doing all the angle lines, marking my line. Oh, sorry. I meant to hit you. Sorry. Okay. So let's do our back. Make sure that first thing first. Let's do our armhole. Moisa, I didn't do anything. Okay. Let's move to the front side. This was the extra volume at the shoulder level at to left side of the left front panel stitching. Okay, so let's move it ahead. And just through it. What's that? What is it? Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So we have drew that line. Let's do the same at this level. You have to make it at 1 centimeter. And let me see if it's on 1 centimeter. Okay, we'll cut it off later on. Okay. Right now I'm fixing all of my stitching lines, but first, right, let's true or fix our volumes first, which we have find on the waist. So let's make it move. Maisa, why are you sleeping? Why are you getting bored? Why are you getting bored? She's the most adorable cat. Oh yeah, she's the most adorable cat in the world. Let me show you. She's so adorable. Moisa. Actually, Moisa is teaching with us, or maybe today is the day she's teaching us. Right? Moisa, are you teaching us? Okay, you will sit now. Yeah, next to me. Ah, see, she can bite. Okay, she's coming. What have you done, Moisa? Come back here. I miss you. No? Okay, she's gone. Maybe she didn't like our company. Okay, let's do it uh, to the waist level, and I'm gonna mark it here. It's like 5 centimeter, and I'm gonna shift it up here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let me mark this line. Please, please, please. Oh, the fabric's really nice. It's helping us. I'm gonna make the marking go for this side, and then I'll show you what have I done. I think I need to be like make it a little bit curvy. So I'll show you. This is the marking we took with the front, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the same towards the other side, and let me see. It was on 0.5 centimeter, and we're gonna mark same distance there because it's almost the same on it's on almost at same distance. I'm shifting it. I'm shifting here. Let's mark it one more time, and let's see what else we can do. Okay, this is fixed. The other one is fixed. There I took the marking. Okay, I took it. And let's stitch it. So let's do the. Now I'm gonna face a little bit problem in stitching. So to fix all the problem, make sure you're pinning your fabric first. If you'll pin it, you'll not have any problem while stitching. So keep pinning, pin, and pin, and pin, and pin, and pin it. Okay. I'm pinning all the fabric, all of it, all of it. And so I am pinning all the all the volume first, and I'm gonna stitch it. But then we'll go back to our stitch draping. Also, I'm gonna pin my side seam as well. One of the side seam, maybe the right one, maybe. So let's. Okay, it's done here as well. Is there any other marking we need to take? No. Okay, we're good to go. So we're gonna start it from the back side. Make sure you flatten the fabric first, then you're gonna stitch it. But if you will not do it now, then maybe there is a bubble while stitching the fabric or something like that, or maybe your fabric will slips a little bit. But to save your time and to save your stitching point and to save your seam allowance, you have to pin it first. It's a good idea actually. Pinning, if there is any place where you can find that, oh, I can find a problem here later on, better to pin it first, then stitch it. It's always a good idea that you pin first, then stitch it. So we pin first, and now we're gonna stitch it. But you know what we do at the start of the stitching, right? You know it. So what we do is so we're gonna take 3 stitches forward, then we're gonna uh, back tag these stitches, then we're gonna run our machine at our reference line, and this is the marking which is our, and this marking is our reference line. Okay, so make sure your machine is not too fast. This is as much fast or slow as you can handle. So at this level, I think I can handle the slow version of a machine, but I don't know why my machine is running so fast. Now it's done. Okay. And yay! Let's back tag the stitch 1, 2, 3. And yeah, we are good to go. Okay, stitch all the way down to your panel, down to your hemline, okay? Don't try to find any other down, okay? There's only one down, and that is your hemline. There's no other down, okay? So this is what I was talking about. So let's fix it, and we're done. Here. Where is my clipper? Where did I put my clipper? I'm finding it. I don't know. Oh, I put it there. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invisible. Okay. It's a magic. And I'm gonna do the magic again. How? Can you see me? Can you see me? No. So let me show you myself. Okay. I'm back. It's a little fun we can do. Okay. I'm back with my clipper. And drank some water as well. I brought my clipper with me, but I forgot to bring my seam ripper. Yeah. Okay, just take off all your pins. I took off all of them. And now I'm gonna do the same procedure at this panel as well, or a stitching line. And now I'm gonna start it from the shoulder, this stitching line, and I'm gonna finish it to my, what is that? You know what am I talking about? Tell me what's that? Where I'm gonna finish my stitching line. Of course at the hem level. What's wrong with you, everybody? Okay. So one more time. So one more time, I'm gonna start. It's not start. It's not. I was supposed to. I was supposed to say start. It's not start. Okay. Now we're gonna start. Thank God, it's just waiting. Okay. Now we're gonna start our stitching with the same procedure. 3 stitches forward. Then we back tag them. Then we'll run our machine all the way to the hem. And that's it. Then we'll secure our stitching line at the hem. Right at the hem, of course. Okay, let's stitch it, and I hope I can handle it. And I know I can handle it, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and let's go back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's make it 4. Okay. Okay. Let's run it smoothly. 1. Go slow, go slow, 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 slow. Right now we are stitching our back bodice. So after this we'll stitch our or stitch and fix our front bodice. This one is good, stitch and fix. Other than saying stitch and fix. Guys, keep it in your mind. Next time I'm gonna say, other than saying that we're gonna fix our bodice or we are gonna fix our dress, we're gonna say we're gonna stitch and fix our dress and bodice and whatever we are stitching. Maybe it's a blouse, maybe it's something. It could be anything, of course. Okay, let's start stitching it. And I'm stitching it, and okay, I've crossed my waist stitch, and now I'm moving all the way to the hem. But make sure there is no extra fabric and your line is not diagonal. Make it straightish. Let's secure our stitch and let's move it ahead, and we're done. Let's cut it off, take it off, take this one off. Let's cut all the extra threads. I'm cutting it from here and there, and I'm cutting it from the seam allowance. It's okay if we found something at seam allowance. So this is done. Okay, done. I'm not going to do the second procedure right now. Let's fix it first. Then we will what? Okay. We will what? Do it later. Right now we are stitching this one, and this is what it is. The shoulder point at the front side or a front bodice or anything that is from the front. Your bodice, your blouse, your dress form. No, you can't stitch your dress form. Don't stitch your dress form. How could you stitch your dress form? It's so hard. So what we are trying, there are 2 things I'm trying to teach you in this episode. This tutorial is based on 3 to 4 episodes, but I'm trying to finish it today. So this episode is based on stitching and fitting and fixing it and making it complete today. And all this tutorial is about the basic bodice, and this is the paneled basic bodice, not the dot one. Everybody is doing the dot one, and I did it already twice. Maybe I didn't do it in my live stream, or yes, I did it in my live stream when I made it for my dog dress form. So yeah, I did it. The basic bed is not the bed is form. The basic dress for not the dress form. The basic dress. What's wrong with me? The basic bodice. Okay. So I did it on my dolls when I was making the dress form for my doll. So at that time, I stitched the basic bodice, and it was a complete tutorial. If you want it, I'll show it. But in this tutorial, we are making the cover. It's a basic bodice tutorial, as well as it's a complete tutorial. How can you make your, uh, how can you make a cover for your dress form? Okay, so we are doing that. So it's really an interesting tutorial. If you try to understand it, you can make your own as well with the help of this tutorial which we are doing, and which is the and this is the which is we are doing today, and it is the last episode of this tutorial. Inshallah, I try my best to make it last today, otherwise we'll make it finish. But maybe tomorrow I will not free, or maybe I'll free tomorrow. So if I'm not free tomorrow, then we'll continue our tutorial with a day after tomorrow. But if I'm free, I'll try to complete it tomorrow. But but what I want, actually, I really want to finish it today. So I'm not gonna shift it tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna come up with a new tutorial, and that is about the dress tutorial. How to drape a couture, how to stitch a couture, how to make a couture, how can you stitch a couture dress for yourself. So stay tuned. But don't go away, we are stitching right now. So come back. So let's run 3 straight stitches, or simple stitches with your sewing machine. Of course, with your sewing machine, don't try to hand sew it. Okay, then back tag or secure the stitch. We did it. Then let's remove all the volume, or let's shift all the volume to the seam, to the stitching seam. So I'm fixing it, and I think if my scarf is fine. So let's stitch it. How's the pink color I'm wearing today? I like this color a lot. Okay, let's stitch it. Stitch, 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 stitch it and fix it. We fix the shoulder point, and let's do it. Let's do the same to our waist point. So keep stitching. Don't be afraid. It's not gonna eat you. Just mark a stitch. This is why we call it stitching machine, or a monster. So just keep stitching. Don't try to run away from your monster, from your swing monster. Why I'm saying this, I don't know. Okay, stitch, stitch, stitch. Stitch it. Oh, come on. Come on, stitch it. Don't be angry. No, it's not angry. Actually, I'm not stitching it right now. So, yeah. Woohoo! We did it. And we raced to the hem. Let's back tag it, and we're done. Done from today. No, don't try to move it. Oh, I need to fill my bobbin, but it still has some of it. But we need to fix it. Come on. Okay. What I'm gonna do? It's easy. Stitching is not a rocket science. It's not that difficult, which you're thinking. So take it easy and just stitch it and fix all of your things. If you want to fix all your stitching problems, stay with me. Join me, come on. What are you waiting for? Just join me. Okay. So let's okay. Oh, let me see. Okay, so I'm still with you guys. Don't worry. It's not gonna end me. I'm just making sure it is doing a right thing. Okay. I hope you can hear me. You can still hear me. Can you? Oh, please keep moving. Tap 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 tap. Don't tap 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 tap. Oh my God! I need to take it off, but if I can't, I need someone, wrestler type of person to take it off. Oh, I did it. Let me see. Oh, to fix my scarf. Let's do it. That's here and here. Take off my. Okay, I'm back again. Back. Okay, I'm back with my bobbin. I filled it again with, of course, thread. You can't fill it with something, food and anything like that. Are you fixed? Something it's not. So make sure it's fixed. Your fingers would, if you are using industrial machine, then tick and you're fixed. All you need to hear is tick, tick, tick. Okay, let's fix it here. Fix it. Come on. Let's do it here as well. And I'm gonna do the same with this level. And what I'm doing is right now, I'm gonna stitch here. But I don't know. I'm stitching what I like. It's not a bad time. You still can stitch anything you want. So let's start stitching with me. You know it's not hard. You can do it as much as you want. You can do it as long as you want. So don't make it stop. When you can make it right. Things gonna come out in the greatest way. So let's move to the next step. It's not a song I'm singing. It's a self-made song. Okay. Where were we? Okay, this one has stitched already. This one as well. Where were we? We stitched this one. And now we have to stitch the other side the other way. Oh, we are making waves, big waves today. Don't waste you today. Just make it work. It's gonna be alright with you. If you, I don't know what to say next. So let's stitch it one more time. It's already on. So let's cure our stitch. Right at the 3 stitches. Then skip back at your stitch. Then run it through smoothly. Don't be afraid. It's alright. You can do it. It's not that difficult. And we do it. we are doing it. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. It's gonna be alright. Just keep moving. And yes, yes, yes. Okay. La, 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 la. Okay, okay. Let's stitch it, fix it. Keep stitching and fixing it. It's a thing that makes you feel happy than before. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. This is what I was waiting for. I just break my needle. I need the spare one. Where is that? Where is it? Let me find it. Let me find it. Where is the baby screw? Okay, got it. I'm coming back. Turn off the machine. Take it out. Everything. It's okay. It's not a big deal. You can fix it. It's just real, actually. Actually, it's just real. Maybe we're gonna do something wrong and Allah saves us. That's why our needle has been broken. But carefully take it off and put it place that is safe. So, what needle are you using, people? I'm using the Germans. Okay, this one is up with the side. I'm using this for my juki. So let's see it. It has really a nice box. You can see, really nice. It has partitions. So all you need to open one side or one partition, and it has two needles. Oh, okay, I'll buy it again. I really like this brand. See this? It has a good needles. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna. Okay, this is gonna be at the outside, and this side will be placed at the inside. So I'm not gonna put it like this in my machine. I'm gonna put it like this. So this thing will come at this side, the outer side. Okay. So let's put it like this. Okay. So before stitching your fabric, you need to take a try it on other fabric, at another fabric, but it's okay. We did it successfully. Let me take another fabric, or let me grab another fabric, or just do it. Don't put it in your mouth. Are you trying to put it in your mouth? And my mic is still working. Okay. Today is the day I need to fix all my stitchings. So, oh, I'm not gonna waste our time today. So, I'm trying my best to make it quick. So now we're gonna do it quickly. So first I'm gonna take a try on an extra fabric. Okay. Oh, perfect. Everything is fine. Let's switch it to the this one, and now I'm gonna remove my pin. But mostly this pin doesn't create any problem, but if sometimes it does, what we do is just remove the pin before moving ahead. Okay, it's almost done. I'm gonna make a back tab, and I secured my stitch and just cut it off. It doesn't take too much time, right? Yes, not much time. So yes. Let's do it at the, oh, I already done it. Okay, this one as well. So that's our problem here, 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 here. Okay, let's cut off all the extra fabric, and we are moving back to our breast form. But before that, we have trued all of our line. Make sure we did it, because now we have to do it. So let me grab my pencil or marking line, or it's fine, it's okay. Okay, let's mark a straight line at a 90-degree angle. And yeah, and I'm removing 1 centimeter, and I'm marking my seam allowance 1 centimeter ahead from my stitching line, right? So where is my stitching line? Is it like this? Okay, I'm gonna make it 1 centimeter like this. I'm not confirm about it, so I'm gonna leave it like this. And I'm gonna shift mark a line here as well. Okay, and I'm marking another line here. Okay, right now I'm taking all the markings. And I'm cutting all the extra fabric. Uh, like this, and yes, fine by me. Okay, it's done here. Let's do it at this side as well. I'm cutting off all the extra fabric. All I need to need the seam allowance is right at 1 centimeter, but the side which I'm not stitching with my machine, I think I have to stitch one of it with my with my this. It's like I'm gonna stitch it right here. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it here as well. Actually, I'm stitching my side seam as well now, but only one side, not the other side, because the other one we're gonna hand hem it or hand sew it. So I'm just right now, all I'm doing is pinning now. Are you getting bored? Actually, when I start working, I forget to speak too much. So that I don't get bored. Okay. So by the way, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? Are you having fun? Okay. So whoever is watching, all of you, how many pets do you have? Let me know. Actually, I'm a cat lover, pet lover. Of course, I'm a cat lover, a plant lover, everything. It's stitch this as well, but make sure we gonna stitch it on the right side. Okay, let me see if it is on our right level. I'm gonna stitch it and make sure your what panel seams will match to each other. And if you don't know how to make it match, simply just pass the pin through your stitch and connect it with another stitch like this, and yeah, you're good to go. And you need to pass it down. So this is how it will connect our both of the stitches. Need to connect it here, but first let me see. Okay, this is the line. Let's pin it. Okay, so let's, oh my god, how many of you want to eat pizza right now? I don't know, I'm getting the smell of pizza. That is making me hungry. I don't know from where does it coming from. Not in my home, nobody is eating pizza, but I'm still having this smell coming around myself. And I will want to eat pizza. Okay, don't forget to stitch your armhole facings. So I'm having a little bit trouble right now with this. Okay, I'll fix it. Don't worry. Let's stitch it, stitch it, and fix it. Not an issue. Not at least for me. But come on, let's stitch you with our stitching partner. Come on, stitching partner. I want to stitch you right here. Yes. Where's my stitching partner? This one is my stitching partner. It helps me in stitching a lot. But it doesn't give me tips. What? Oh, I didn't give you any tips for today. Okay, let's see. First tip was don't stitch your fabric if you're having your needles inside of the fabric, because if you're not using, although I'm using the industrial machine, my needle has been broken, but it's okay. If you don't have industrial machine, you're having